Okay. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Okay, what he's gonna do? He's gonna kill this one, or
I don't know yet.
oh, he's not in. Okay, he popped out again. Yeah, if he starts a new and over, this one ain't gonna be any more good.
Yeah, I know. He'll send us a new link. I'm waiting. I'm watching my email while we're on here. Make sure if he does that.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we did it. I think we did it.
Okay, are you live somewhere else too?
Let me see, Joe. Oh yeah, you're live, buddy. You're live.
Did it. Holy.
You're live somewhere else.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Oh my
Thanks.
God, that was a pain in my ass.
No. Wait.
Yeah.
Let me refresh this.
Refresh what you got to. Hey, David Carlisle. Hey, Siren Silverstash. Sherry Ward.
There we go.
Back. We're on StreamYard now, not Streamlabs. It was a huge learning curve for me, and I don't exactly remember what I did to get this to happen, but it was with Value Hunter and Cajun's help.
Next time it'll be easy, bro. Because when you restart on StreamYard next time, it'll pull your YouTube feed. It'll give you that option, so it'll be right out of the gate. No more. Anytime you want to have a panel or more people on your stream, it'll be easy for you.
I hope so, because boy, I got sick of that real quick. It's great to see you guys, though. How are you doing?
Good.
You doing good?
Okay, are we on the same old stream, your original stream?
No, it's a brand new one. Just refresh his channel and you'll see it.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yep. So there'll be a record 3 streams for me tonight on one channel.
That's sweet.
Oh, I don't know how sweet it is, but I love the fact that Siren Silverstash is here and David Carlisle is here and Robert Rohrley and other Jimmy and Blue Cheesy and everybody else. That's super cool. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. What are we gonna do for these guys, you guys?
Well, entertain them.
Well, we can look at coins.
Yes. I wonder if Cajun has any idea on that buffalo. Dude, I was trying. It was so frustrating because your stream was delayed by like 30 seconds. So I'm typing to you and I'm like, and then you'd move the coin. I'm like, no, go back. But it was like too late.
All right. Hey, let's look at it. Cajun, I would love to have your opinion on this unicorn. Have you ever seen one?
A 1930 unicorn, 5 cents.
Go ahead, David Carlisle.
All right. So I have to figure out how to change my display to a scope, and that's by pressing camera mic and going to this, I think. Yes. Okay. Dude, I love this Walking Liberty book.
Yeah, thing's sweet, huh?
So cool. All right.
That's what I was saying. I have many more of those. If you start running, if you want a collection of those type of books, they're called the Whitman Classic. Mm-hmm. And I don't even know what the retail is on them. They're probably in the $20 to $30 range, like the Danska's, but cheap, maybe $10 cheaper. But I get a better deal than that on them. So if you're wanting any of those, Danska's tough to get right now, so that's why I got a bunch of those.
I appreciate that, man. I'll hit you up for that.
If you want, you know what I mean. Sometimes it's nice to have all the different books of the same style, but that's
Oh, I don't care. For me, it's not about the book; it's about the coin.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on. Let's focus in here. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, it's I have a manual mounted scope, so bear with me, guys. It's not like high tech here.
Wow, where's the horn at on that thing?
Well, that's the question.
Oh, okay. I wasn't here earlier. I was at Four North Coins, the end of their stream. I was surfing the channels. I was here earlier, like, I don't know, an hour ago or something. I was just lurking, and I was on Four North for a little while, said hellos, and I came back here, and I was somewhere else. I forgot, but I didn't see that. But I'm kind of looking for the horn.
Well, look at that. Yeah, look at that horn. I mean, it's like.
Let me put on a comparison, like I did before with that 1929S. Unless it doesn't matter if I put on an S or a D; they're pretty much the same thing.
What do y'all think? Is like some extra metal there, or die chips, or
I think die chip.
piece of broken die that?
Well, there's a little bit of a cut.
Not a piece of broken die, but you know what I'm talking about.
Or die crack.
Well, there's definitely a die break there towards the south of where that extra horn is there. That's without a doubt. But so I think it's a die chip.
But that is the first thing that caught my eye was the horn, or what a funny looking horn.
What a funny looking horn that is. That's a magical beast. So, okay, I'm going to put a little side-by-side comparison for folks. So you see, there's the 1929. It's well worn, right? But you see where the horn should be, right? Towards the northeast of that bison. And you see, like, towards its mouth, it's got the little curvature above the mouth, and there's the eye. Now, okay. It's almost like where the hair of the bison is come down and curled around a little bit.
Okay, I'll tell you what you do, Joe. Move, the coin in question, slide it up, leave it on top of the other coin, slide it up just a hair, and to the left a little bit. Okay, now, whoop, stop. Okay, now, position those two. All right, now, you don't have to move them around anymore. Well, just move it to the left a little bit. Move both of them to the left. Okay, whoa, stop right there. Whoa, hold it. Now, we got a good view, so you don't have to move it anymore. Okay, the eye of the buffalo, and in front of the eye, Joe got knocked out. A birth defect. There you go, Jimmy.
That's what that is.
Robert Worley, how you doing? But I didn't see you in here. Wow. And there's Cyrene Silverstack. Oh my God. Oh. Technical difficulties. Okay, here's what I saw. I saw where the eye was. There was like a glob over the eye. And then on the feels of the coin, right there in front of the mouth, kind of below the jawline and all that, there was a die chip there in the feels. I saw that. And then, I don't know, I think the horn might be missing. I think the horn's missing, yeah. Well, the horn's not missing. It's just something going up. But, okay, the eye has a blob over it. And you see that die chip? kind of at 7 o'clock. Okay, don't move it. Stop. Right. Nope. Go down a little bit, Joe. Down. Down. No, the other way. Okay, stop. Don't move it anymore. Okay, you got a little pointy thing handy, Joe?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, a toothpick?
Am I echoey?
No.
Hold on. All right. Okay.
Oh, you know what? That might be me on my speakers. Okay, no, go on the other coin. Okay, go in the fields right there. Nope, down right there. There's a dot chip there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now the horn, the base of the horn is there on that coin that's in question. The base of the horn is there. So I guess the other port either wore off or broke off. I don't know.
Look
That
at
coin has more detail than the older coin.
in front of the eyeball is where I see the extra metal, and I see like a die crack going from the rim over to it. It's like
Right, correct. Yeah.
Not a cut, a die break.
No, not a cud. No, cuds are rims on the rims.
Hey,
that buffalo nickel has a lot of details in the hair and all up on his top. You know.
Yeah, you see that? That's right there, the die break that you guys were talking about from the rim.
Die crack. Yeah.
Out to the field, the die crack, and then here is it's not a cud because it's not by the rim. It's actually a big chunk of the die that's come out, and that is resulted in a raised surface on the base of the coin. Yeah, absolutely. I think I need to send this to PCGS for error attribution. What do you think?
No.
No?
Move both of them down. Do you have those two coins laying on a piece of paper or something?
They're actually laying on top of each other.
No. I mean the two coins, both of them together. Yeah. Can you move both of them at the same time? Well, stop. Don't move the individuals. Okay. Yeah. All you have to do is just move whatever they laying on. Okay. Now go back down. Move the coins to the south. Nope, that's the north to us. That's the north.
Okay, to that. All right, so it's mirror. Okay, so you want it.
Okay. Now, whoa, stop. Okay, move everything to the left a little bit. All right, stop. You see how there's more details and stuff under United on the Buffalo's hump in the back?
Yeah.
Okay, compare the left coin to the right coin, and you could see how there's more detail on the Buffalo's hump on his back. And the United is not as wore. Okay, now move everything to the north. All right, whoops, stop. Nope. I don't know where your north is and south is. You must be in Australia. Okay, just kidding. Okay, stop. Okay, move everything to the north. We want to see the faces. The buffalo heads. We want to see the heads of both buffaloes. Stop. Okay. All right. The horn is there. Can you move it south a little bit more? Nope, the other way. Other south. There you go. Whoop. The horn is partially there, but the base of the horn is there, but the rest of it's missing.
I know there's more detail that could be there for sure. I mean, the coin itself is probably what, an XF?
No. No.
You think lower?
Yeah.
Just because the wear around the rims?
Yeah. XF, that coin would be in way better shape. I have one. I have a buffalo. I'll have to find it and all that. But anyway, Is that okay? You see the tail and the rim, and then the A in America.
I see
Top of these either greased or worn.
it's not greased, it's worn.
Okay. I noticed something earlier. Okay. Now, when you get both of them, okay. Uh, okay, stop. Whoa. Okay, stop. All right, Value Hunter. Do you see what I see on the head of the buffalo on the right coin and the left coin? The two heads. The right head is connecting to the rim.
Yeah, he was mentioning that. Joe mentioned that earlier, and I know that it comes right up to the rim. So I didn't know, how much of that is just that it's worn in, but there's definitely no depression. You're right. Like
Right.
there's little ridges or gaps inside there. I don't see any of that, so I don't know.
Okay, what I'm thinking when it was minted, there was some extra metal there on that rim, like a rim cut, and all of that kind of smoothed over toward the head,
Yeah.
some kind of way.
Well, I think if you forget grading for a second and thinking about just the error on this, and I think this is it's a very well pronounced die chip. It's a late stage die error, which is about to die, right?
Yep.
I mean, this die is about to explode, is it not?
Yeah, right. Yeah, the die is in bad shape that made that coin. Was in bad shape.
So, I mean, ultimately, I'm happy with this coin. I mean, it's a good example, and I'm gonna have to research it a little bit more.
Yeah, I just wouldn't pay $50 for PCGS to tell you that, it's a die chips all over the place,
Oh, it's not $50, Cajun. It's like it'll be like 35, I think. $35.
That's with the shipping both ways and insurance and stuff.
Oh,
And the
yeah,
grading.
All right, maybe you have a point.
Okay.
Uh, the shipping, it's going to be there no matter what. The way I figure shipping is you ship it, and somebody's going to have to pay for it. Usually it's the shipper, right? And then when you go sell it, it's going to be the person who wants it. And then they're going to have to ship. It's kind of like a pay it forward system. You know what I mean? So I really don't factor the shipping into my grading.
I got you.
It is what it is, because eventually it's going to come full circle.
Yeah. Okay, move everything to the south a little bit. I want to see that horn a little bit better. Nope, the other south.
South is north for you. I got it.
Okay. Whoop, stop. Now you got to move it left a little. Move everything left.
That's to the right for me.
Stop. Right. Okay. Oh, is it as backwards for you? Okay.
Yeah, it's mirrored.
Huh. Wonder why.
Siren is right. I like my slab. I'll slab something if it's gold or really mirrored silver or a very rare copper. I like it preserved, even though I've been burned more times than not. And I'm sure you guys have too, right?
I've got a lot of coins that I say a lot. I've got a few coins that I would like to get sent in, and there's two especially. There's one I would like to send in, but I'm still doing a little research on it, getting opinions on it. So.
Oh, yeah, Cajun, I don't think you were here when I told everybody, and I mean it, like, I belong to PCGS, right? If you're willing to pay the PCGS, fee and split the cost on the return shipping, I'm happy to send something out.
I'll pay shipping. Well, you see, I've got a kind of a deal going with Michael Kittle right now
Oh, okay.
on that. We talked about it about a year ago, or not quite a year ago, and he sends in coins pretty often. Now, if you gonna send in some coins, I could, either way, I could either Michael Kittle or I could send them to you, you know.
And that's totally up to you.
Because Michael sends in coins at times, and I told him this, uh, and the couple coins I want to send in are pennies, Lincoln Wheaties. No, well, one's a Wheatie, the other one's Memorial.
Do you have
But
a nearby?
Memorial's in high grade, you know. And for that coin there, I think there was only one in 68. So if I get a 68 grade on it, which I'm kind of doubting, but it might be there, because I am kind of conservative on grading. Like if I tell you you got uh, a AU 58, you might have an MS 60, or better.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can definitely see that. I mean, con. Well, here's the thing. Like, it's a gamble, right?
Right, right. Well,
And so you have to play your odds, and there has to be a margin. Like I'm willing to accept $5 to $10 loss if it's graded MS62, or how much do I want to bet on it being graded MS66 or 67 or more, right? And it's up to you. All I'm saying is, dude, you don't, at least you don't have to have the extra cost of having the membership. I'm happy to send it in for you if that's something that you want to do. You're not going to lose the coin. All you have to do is pay your fair share. And you already have a deal with Michael Kittle, which is
well, it's not a deal. Me and Mike were talking about it, and I just need to, save my pennies and nickels and say, okay, I'm ready to do this. So either it be, either Michael Kittle or you, you know, if you got something going in within a couple of weeks to PCGS, and I have my money together, then yeah, then I'll go with you. If you don't have anything in the plans, and Michael does, and my
would you
money's
like to see what I want to
together. What's that?
Would you like to see what I am going to send in to PCGS?
Yes, but you got to turn your YouTube side off because we're getting an echo.
Wait, I have a YouTube site going?
Are you running YouTube right now, or is there a tab open with YouTube? Oh, it went away, so maybe not. Maybe
No, there shouldn't be any YouTube going on right now. Do you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you fine now. I don't know why I was getting an echo, man.
Oh, it's all good. Let me show you real
if,
quick what I'm going to send to PCGS. Real quick. Wait, here. Let me put it on the big screen. All right. I love you guys, but I'll put this on the big screen for people to see. And I still see it as a 3-screen. Here, let me focus it. It's a guy taking a dump on a coin. Just kidding. It's in the flip. Can you hear me?
I can.
All right. So this is the 1925 Diamond Jubilee commemorative $50. I'm going to send this to PCGS to be graded.
Oh yeah, the prospector.
Yeah, that's the gold pattern right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's number one. Number two is this. It's another commemorative. The Angel of Protection.
That's the Alamo. Yeah, Angel over the Alamo.
You got it. You got it, my friend. So we'll have.
Hey, Z Rich. Last comment. How much does it cost to send in a 1960 Benji still in the mint cellar?
Well, it depends on what you want to do with it, right? Like,
yeah,
if it's just for economy grading, I think it's like around $35. Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. But if you want it to be restored, it's more. If you want error attribution, it's another $25 on top of that.
Oh, really? That much?
Yeah, I think so.
For a designation?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought it was like $10 for a designation.
I'm pretty sure it's like 25.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So we'll also, I'm going to send in this Stone Mountain, even though I know it's probably XF45. I'm not going to spend much time with that one. I'm going to send in this that I recently got from Saca Plata. It's a 1944 Walking Liberty half. Okay, hold on a second. You guys, hold on. I got to do this for you. Because you can't appreciate a Walking Liberty until you see her dress. And I'm not being a pervert. It's just the truth.
Okay, what's up with the dress?
Look
You
at
were
the
saying
line.
something about the dress?
Yeah.
Oh, the details in it? Okay.
Yeah. Look how crisp they are. For something 80 years old, 86 or 76 years old. So I'm sending this in to be graded as well. And, a lot of people like the Eagle.
I do like the design on the Walker half.
Oh, it's a beautiful design. Do you remember the name of the designer?
It was Adolph Wyman, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Good man. Damn. I'm going to send this in to be graded.
Yeah, he's the same guy that did the Mercury Dime.
You got it.
Oh, yeah. The gold dollar.
1853 Liberty Head gold dollar.
So, Joe, let me ask you something. As I see that, you got both of those gold dollars?
No, the other one's at PCGS right now. The one that you found.
I got you. You got that one from me too, though, right?
I don't think I got this one from you.
Let me see the back. Is it a weak strike on the date?
It's a weak strike on the date.
That's the one you got from me.
Okay. Yeah.
You got both your gold $1 gold pieces from me, unless you have more than the two.
I've got a couple more, but yeah.
So let me ask you this: what's your goal in sending in a coin to PCGS or any grain company?
Well, mostly preservation.
Okay. So you
I'm willing
feel
to
like
spend.
in a slab it's going to survive better than in a non-plasticized 2x2 flip?
Yes.
And why? Why is that? I mean,
Mostly because of the physical possibility that somebody's going to remove it from the 2x2 flip and mess with it.
okay.
Right? There's an inherent risk to that. Plus, oxygen degradation, even though it's not like copper, right? It's not going to react to oxygen so much, but I want it preserved.
Gotcha.
I'm willing to pay a little bit more for that.
So if preservation is the goal, why don't you go to one of the lesser expensive grading companies than PCGS? They're the most expensive because they all are going to provide that conservation like effect because they're slabbing the coin, right? Like if you're not, it's not really about grade for you. It's about preservation. If it's about grade, I would understand they're maybe the most stringent, but even on grade, if you don't care, I mean, you can learn how to grade the coin yourself to the point where you can do it as good as the people that work at the grading companies, and you spend your time, right? Within a certain series or within a certain level of expertise, good enough anyway. I mean, you show a coin to Cajun, he can pretty much tell you what it is across many different types.
Well, yeah, you're right. I mean, absolutely, Val. I mean, hey, listen, I wouldn't be buying coins if I didn't feel relatively confident that I couldn't kind of on the spot grade them, right? Within a certain measure of degree. Like, and I've been wrong. And I've been wrong. I've been wrong by like $100 before, which is sad, right? It's like, oh shit. All right. Well, next time maybe I won't get so emotional in my auction, bidding. And I think that's kind of like what everybody experiences, as part of the process. But no, like when I think I'm close, and let's say within $10 to $15 ratio, of whether or not it will be profitable for me at that point in time to actually grade a coin, to send it in to PCGS, the most renowned, the most expensive place to do it. What it comes down to is me really liking it.
Okay.
I have to like the coin. I have to want it, and I'm gonna have to want to spend that money. It's not about anyone else. It's about me and whether or not I want to keep this in my collection.
So the ones that you plan to keep long term, you want conserved, you want them in a slab to conserve them, and you want uniformity. So you want them all to be graded by the same company, and you prefer PCGS. That's basically your kind of what's behind it then.
That's it.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
I get it. I do.
All right.
I'm much more of a raw coin guy than I am a graded coin guy, personally. But and that's because I feel like I don't need somebody to. I'm not great at grading. I can tell you if something to me, I know where some pickup points are on more common coins and coins that I buy, let's say, which are more common. So I know where pickup points are. I know where wear marks are from circulation, and the difference between that and bag marks and things. And so, I can tell, I can tell I've seen coins, what they look like after they've been dipped or cleaned. I know what the hairline scratches are. So I look at all that stuff and I can pretty much say, okay, that would be a details grade, or that's, circulation wear down to approximately AU or XF or worse, right? So I get an idea of price based on that because I can look at it and kind of ballpark it. I'm not great at grading by any means, but I feel like I don't need them to tell me, it's AU, and the difference between whether they think it's a 55 or a 58, makes no difference to me. I want the coin regardless, and I don't really need it in a holder. I break coins out of holders more than I keep them in holders for the most part. But
you know what, and Val, nobody can judge you for that, and I hope no one out there thinks I look down on them for going with Annex over NGC or PCGS or ICG or any of the other companies. The only reason I go with PCGS is because I paid for a membership for 1 year, right?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, and I already took my tokens and I cashed them in, and I have like 7 months left where I can get good deals.
Yeah, dude,
and
I
I'm
totally get
gonna
it.
work that.
I totally get it. I think I was curious, and you answered the question, perfectly. I think that's a good reason. First of all, to grade a coin and put it in a slab. And if I think the problem that you may run into is if they're coins, and if it's going to be in your collection forever, then who cares, right? Because the extra $30 or $40 in the long run probably will get washed, right? It'll end up as a non-event for you. But if you're looking at maximizing the value on your coins, which obviously I'm somewhat focused on, thus the name of my my handle on YouTube. But I just look at it and think to myself, if I'm going to grade a coin, my only driver really is I will get certain coins where I think that there is a much lower population and a higher grade, like extremely much, extreme difference in population. And as a result of that population difference, you will see the value of the coin or the resale price or the recent sales, or, you'll see, auction sales history on the coin, and it'll go for multiples. I mean, you could be talking about a 1 point in grade, and I may not even be able to tell. I may look at something and think it's an MS65, and if it was a 6 or 7, it would really be a banger. It'll be worth an extra $500, so it's worth 50 to grade it, because you make $450 if you can get that grade on that slab, right? But with my eye for grading, I could think it's a 65, and I'm hoping it comes in at a 66 or 7, and it comes in at a 62 or 3. So I don't put a lot of stock in my own, view of what a grade is. That's why I'll send it in and take the shot, because there's coins out there where when you start getting into the higher grades and you think you have one, there's the population or the quantity of graded coins in that grade is so low or non-existent. If you get one, it could have a significant impact on the coin's value. Like it could go from being the melt value of the gold, slightly more maybe because it's graded, to being 10 times that much, right? You go from a $200 coin becomes a $2,000 coin because it's got a 68 or a proof like or something, right? Other than that. So I mean that's kind of where my mind is, and I'm always curious to ask other coin collectors what they're after when they grade, because like what you said makes a lot of sense to me. It's just not it's not I haven't hit that in my collecting yet, but maybe someday I'll get there. I'll be like, okay, I'm getting a membership. I'm going to take all my favorite coins that are going to stay there long term that I'm going to give to the kids. I'm just going to send them all in so they're in a slab, protected, graded, that kind of thing. Like I get that. That's cool.
But it depends. I mean, there's a fine line, right? I mean, you have to really believe in the coin. But hey, can I stop our conversation for a second?
You can. It's your stream, man. You go right ahead.
I want to throw something out to whoever's watching. How many people do we have in the stream?
Last I saw was 26, I think. 25.
Okay. I'm gonna put
you'll see that on top of your StreamYard thing. Top left of the screen in that red box.
I have end broadcast. I want to do that.
Oh, in StreamYard, I mean.
What I want to do. I'm going to type something in chat. And the first person who answers correctly will win 2 Merc Dimes. So I will just recommend anybody who is watching to subscribe to Cajun, Coin Hunter, Value Hunter. These are great guys. I mean, if you don't know, you have to know. You know what I mean? But
oh boy.
aside from that, refresh your screen because I'm about to ask a question, and you can win 2 Merc Dimes in pretty good condition, if you ask me. If you answer correctly, are you ready? Someone give me a thumbs up.
In
All
chat.
right.
In chat, y'all. Okay, there it is. Now I'm seeing some thumbs up
I'm
and some
about to ask a
one.
question. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I see a winner.
I see a winner.
First one.
Oh boy, I see a winner right off the bat.
And there was no lag in that, buddy. Maybe 2-second lag. That was it.
Amazing. Party Pickle. Party
Yeah.
Pickle.
The party's on. He was paying attention earlier.
He must have been. Hey, congratulations. No, you don't win the 1833 Cat Bust, but you do win 2 Merc Dimes. Congratulations.
No, he just showed it 4-9 silver. He just showed it when you after you jumped in.
Let me show you what you won. Let me show you what you won. $19.36. Good, solid. $19.42. Congratulations, Party Pickle. All you have to do is email Joe Sharp. I'm sorry, not Joe Sharp. Sharp Eye for Coins at gmail.com. Sharp Eye, the number 4 at gmail.com. Everybody knows my name is Joe, so I don't care about sharing that. Congratulations. These are pretty good strikes, my friend. I hope you're happy. Party Pickle. Let me put my other camera on since these other folks have stepped out for a second. Not that one. Party Pickle! Congratulations! All right. So, I want you to see what I'm doing. And what I'm doing is writing your name on a tab that says Party Pickle. Party Pickle! What do you like? Blue, pink, yellow, green, or orange? I'm going to say blue. Party Pickle has won 2 Merc Dimes. Dude. I think you were paying attention. I'm going to have to scroll back and see what some of the other people answered. but you answered correctly.
There was quite a few with 1833. Somebody put 1832.
Some people were just a little bit slower than Party Pickle.
I mean, by nanoseconds, you know.
Well, that's how these computers work, right?
And people can hit the button at the same time, and it just depends on which one gets to your screen first, you know.
Got it. That's all it is. Party Pickle. That's you, my friend. I would say this is probably a good $8 prize.
Oh, there was only two that guessed 33. Value Hunter did, which Rafe Elman 35, Z-Rid 66.
Maybe
Legit,
not.
which they didn't make that in that year in '66. They didn't make that coin. Legit, Sir Noobs had 34, and it was Silver Hair 38.
All right, let me scroll back a little bit. Somebody's asking me to
37.
read the chat. No, I'm sorry, Cajun, go on. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay, I was just popping out the names and the dates that they guessed. Oh, speaking of names and all that, like you were saying that, you know, everybody knows you as Joe. I'm going to give y'all the history on Value Hunter's name. When he comes back, explain y'all about Value Hunter's name.
Oh, I'm here.
And that's part of his name. Okay, that is his name almost. Okay. All right, y'all heard of Val Kilmer, right? Val Kilmer. All right, well, Value Hunter's first name is Val, but it's not Val Kilmer. Y'all familiar with the actor Tab Hunter? The older actor Tab Hunter, and I think his son's an actor or his dad's an actor. All right. Well, Val's last name, I think he's related to Tab Hunter, the actor. He's not related to Val Kilmer. He don't have the looks for that. But he is related, blood related to Tab Hunter. So anyway, he does Val Hunter and like, well, no, Value Hunter. Okay. Because I'm in the coins always looking for a deal. So hence Val Hunter, Value Hunter. So everybody knows Val's name now. So everybody can like, what's your real name, Val? You know, and everybody wants to know what's the Value Hunter for, or what's your name. No, and they don't ask what's your name. They want to know what the Value Hunter is, or like, you know, legit Sir Noobs. You know, what's legit or whatever. You know, when somebody doesn't have a real name, everybody wants to know what their handle means. So, but that's it. His name is Val Hunter, so Value Hunter.
You
and
learn something new every day.
Yeah, y'all learn something new every day. Oh, Tab passed away in 18. I didn't know that. Tab was in the Deer Hunter, if I'm not mistaken. Or one of them Hunter or whatever. Legit says, I'm legit as they come. And I'm a big noob. Party Pickle at Zeros. Did you see Sharp Eye's last comment? No, he wasn't in a Deer Hunter? Okay. I forgot the actors' names in Deer Hunter. I ain't seen that movie, man. That's an old movie.
Boy, is it. I got that one on DVD because I used to have it on VHS.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
I
even
think that was out in what, the late 70s or something, early 80s?
Yeah.
70s, late 70s, I want to say.
John Jacobs asks, what state are you in, Joe? I am in Michigan, John Jacobs, Michigan. I probably should be in another state, you know, perhaps, I don't know, Colorado or Louisiana or California, but I am in Michigan, and I'm stuck here for the next 12 years.
Oh, he gifted his win to Z Rich Coins.
Yeah, he did. So I just said, hey, send me the address, and I'll be happy to send it out. Maybe GAW. Sue Hatton has a GAW every week. I know. I enter it, never win. Silver Hair Seeker. Hey, Silver Hair Seeker, glad to have you in our stream tonight. And Legit, and Brandon Scott. Everybody, thank you. I know a lot of people have gone to bed. How many do we have streaming right now?
I mean, you got 29 people in here, and when you were on OBS, 29. What? Yeah, and when you were on OBS, you only had 12. So I mean,
yeah,
I think it's working.
Yeah, I think it might be. You know, unless I start playing more music and singing.
Oh, he wants to give him to. Okay, they're not going to Z Rich. They're going to Coin Man. Okay. Which that's Z Rich's boy.
Yeah, Z Rich is fine. You know, I just need his shipping address. I'll be happy to send him out to whomever he wants. You know.
So, you want to hear a travesty? I had earlier this month. I had a birthday, and that is a travesty by itself. But aside from that,
congratulations on your 60th, by the way, Val.
Thank you. I only have a couple years to go until I'm there. But what happened is a day or two before. Let's see what day it was. Yeah. So the week before the Monday the 12th. So that was the 5th through the 12th. I think I did 3 auctions. I did maybe one or two on Cajun's channel. We might have done one together, Joe. And then I did one on my own channel. And everything went out and got there safely because I do what I always do, which is I packaged it up and I drove it to the post office and I got a receipt. It's in their possession. I have insurance. If they lose it, I'll file a claim. I'll get a check. You know, it's done. It's paid back. I'll refund people. I had 3 packages on the 11th or on the 10th that I had printed early, and I knew I was going to do the rest of them during the week because I had like festivities, things going on, family events, things like that, right? So I just dropped the 3 packages that I had at the blue box, the postal box, and I did not take them to the post office to get my receipt. It's the one time I didn't do it. I mean, I always do it. I had like packaged one thing from eBay, one thing from, somebody you know, Steeler Stacker, and then another one from Red, or for Red. And the one for Red was like a big package. It had a grab bag in there with a bunch of slab Benjamins. It had a Dansko album. Had a Dansko album in there. Yeah, so the label shows as printed, but none of those packages are in the system. So either somebody broke into the box and stole the packages out of the box, or the postman lost them, or they just haven't made their way into the system yet. So I took all my other sale items other than Red's package. I just refunded everybody. I just said, I'm going to send your money back. If it shows up, you can pay me later. I'll just keep tracking it. But that's the first time that I've lost packages like that. And, of course it happened on my birthday. So that's what you get. That's what you get.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's such a bummer. I was talking to Red, and I said, he felt bad too, and he's like, "Man, I feel bad." I'm like, "Well, I'll just refund you. He goes, well, just hold on, and we'll see if it shows up, and if not, And I said, "I feel bad, not as much for me because it's only money, right? Like money is replaceable.
Coins aren't.
But you buy a coin, yeah, that's, I mean, there may be one just like it or very similar, but each one, and that's yours, right? So, and I know what it's like because as a collector myself, like when I get coins, if I buy something at an estate sale or at an auction or online, if it gets lost in the mail, like I gotta go shop for another one, but I wanted that one I bought, And I love to watch reactions, like, who was it? Oh, do you watch Silver Bean Counter, Cajun? You know who Silver?
Yeah, that sounds very familiar. Yeah,
Bean
I know
Counter.
that cat.
Yeah, so he came by my auction on Sunday, and I had a belt buckle on my auction this week, and it's a solid sterling silver belt buckle from the Washington Mint. It was made in 1982. It was the 100th anniversary of the U.S. seal. It had the seal of the United States on the front of the belt buckle. And you can see the belt buckle because he's got a video posted on his channel. It's Silver Bean Counter. But it's so funny because he actually like put it on a belt and tried it on. He said, I'm going to wear it to a coin show. You guys can find me. Oh, man. So, but yeah, it was the coolest thing. But things like that. I mean, I went high and low searching the internet trying to find one of those things. It's 4 ounces it's over 4 ounces of silver. Even with this, it's well over 4 ounces, and then it's 925, so it's down to about 3.9 or something like that, 4 ounces. But I was like, if that thing got lost, you could never find another one. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, they only made certain, so many of them. So.
Well, I have a belt buckle that's one of a kind. It was made by the Broken Arrow silversmith in Arizona. I want to say Arizona.
Broken
This
Arrow.
guy got it for a birthday present or something.
Broken Arrow, like a city, like Oklahoma.
Yeah, Broken Arrow. Arrow that's broke
Yeah.
with the fletching on it and the head. And I think the guy, it's an individual, company or guy that made these buckles and other stuff. And it's got a bear claw in it that's turquoise, all spaced, and it looks like a bear claw.
Yes.
And it's silver, and it's got the turquoise. All the turquoise, it makes up the bear claw, and it's all inlaid in that silver. This was all hand carved out. The silver buckle was made. It was all hand carved out and then inlaid with the turquoise squares and pieces. It's fine. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. I showed it one time in one of my videos, and I'll be dog if I can find it. I haven't wore that belt in a while. It's hiding in my closet somewhere or on my closet floor or something. I never did go into the process of looking for it, but
it's not lost. At least it's not lost.
You guys, should we try to do an auction tonight?
No, you can. I can't.
I'm kind of late for that.
It does seem like it's late,
I just watched a million things on your desk.
I was in the process of doing. You can join tomorrow night if you want.
All right, I won't then. I know I've got a lot of stuff potentially to get rid of.
Yeah.
It would be a good time to,
if you want to join. If you want to join tomorrow, that'll make my 4, because I got Mike Badger, Value Hunter, and we might kick this off at 7. If everything goes right tomorrow with my Jeep, getting my Jeep back home and all that, got to get it back here. I'll kick it off at 7 if everything goes fine.
Let's do tomorrow then. I'll be happy to join in, Cajun, because I'm free.
All right, that'll be my 4. I always have a guest, and lately I've been having one too many guests. Johnny Ray wants to be in there. He's got stuff already. Everything's all set up, on his side. And then it would be Mike, Val, you, and Johnny Ray.
Oh, right on.
And to kind of taper down to 6 and 7 people, because Val's here for a reason, Mike's here for a reason. In the auctions, Mike, that's Mike's income. That's Mike Badger's income, is those auctions as of now. Anyway, hiccup. So if somebody wants to join in, like with three items, that's fine. But if they tell me I'm going to join the auction and I've got a few items, and then they got like 30 items, well, that takes away from Mike and the regulars. Johnny Ray's been there for a few times. You've been there a few times. Value Hunter's been with me from the get-go, and Mike.
Yeah,
for me, you were asking me about that the other day. You said, "Hey, before you started your own auctions, weren't you doing them? Did you get your start trying on my?" And I couldn't remember back, and then I was thinking about it. I was like, "Oh yeah, definitely." My first auctions ever were over on your channel, and and you know who else was selling on there? It was me and Mike Badger, and there was a couple of other people, but it was CJ's Coins and Crafts, and I think Blues Coins was on there. The guys.
No, actually, Blues never auctioned anything on mine.
Okay, it was
on my multi. CJ, well, you see, CJ used to have one time he had a multi-channel auction. A couple times he did.
And you gotta take your hat off, because that night that I did that first one with CJ and we were doing the multi-channel, you got to take your hat off, because you know who bought most of my coins that night?
Who's that?
It was the professor.
Oh, Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ken Peavy. Okay, I got to take my hat off. Yeah. If Ken buys from you, you got good stuff.
He bought a bunch of them. I was like, that, and I had been watching him for like a year. I was kind of honored that he was buying coins from me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then it wasn't too long after that I won the big show, like a month after that.
Hey, Daryl,
probably bought some of that stuff for the big show. You never know.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I doubt. No, because he doesn't. Well, he might have, but usually the big show, actually not. The big show was about the coins that people were sending in. Mm-hmm. Not him buying, but he would put stuff up, for the PayPal contributions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's where he would put his stuff in. So he might have bought some stuff for you to add,
Let me just tell you about some of the junk I threw up here. All right. And Cajun, you tell me if you would like me to join your auction or not. Okay.
That's not junk. I can see what you got there. It's not junk.
It's not junk.
Well, I'm you know what I'm saying. It's like stuff that I'm playing part with, 2002, 2003 silver proof set, 2004, 2005 silver proof set. I'm not opening these up. 2006. I've got a 2007 silver proof set. 2000.
I keep forgetting to look at the chat.
8 silver proof set.
Oh,
I keep.
I'm willing to part with all of them, man. You guys, I've seen so many people bid, and bid strong on these. Like 68, 69, and 70 proof sets.
Especially the 70s, yeah.
Yeah, and I've got a ton.
You mean the 1970 or the 70s range?
Well, this is
the 70.
68.
Yeah,
I have a 68, 69, and 70.
You got a small date 70?
I've got a 68, 69, and 70. I haven't checked these. A 68.
Check the small date on your
69 and a 70. I just kind of put them in order.
Check the penny for the small date in the 70s.
I kind of don't want to, you guys.
Oh yeah, you want it to be a surprise. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of do. I bought these in bulk, And
Charles. Good night, Charles.
you know,
Night, Charles.
having fun.
Wait, Charles is leaving?
Hey, Sharp Eye. Hey, Shannon Smith. Hey, Sharp Eye, you know what? You mentioned earlier about doing a treasure hunt or something like that. You know who does that? You know who has that on their channel? That's like a series of a format that you probably want to go watch them. You'll get an idea of how they do it, and you'll love it because I think it's right up your alley. He's a really good guy. His name is Rivendell Coins.
Oh, I know
Rivendell?
Rivendell. Yeah, Rivendell Coins and Antiques.
Okay.
Go check out that channel. Write it down or click over on another tab and look up Rivendell. Sub that guy up and go watch some of his what do they call that? Like scavenger hunt type of videos, and you'll see it's exactly what you're talking about.
That's cool.
Hey, Daryl.
I thought I was weird.
Hey, Rafe. Alden
Hey,
Davis.
Alden Davis in the house.
You feeling better, Alden?
Hello, darling.
Daryl, you and me both, man. I have 0 W from 2020. I've got all of them from the 19s minus 1. I think I was missing 1, and I think my boy Imperial Label might have sent it to me. I'm not sure because the one I'm missing is the Guam quarter. I think he has one. I don't have any 2020s. But I do have. You know, I go to my bank. They won't give me any coins, but they'll give me a single rack. They'll give me one tray of quarters or halves. So I've been taking the quarters once a week. I'll go in and get $100 worth of quarters, looking for W's, looking for love in all the wrong places.
I don't know if you're looking for love in the wrong places.
Well, my bank's coin rolls seem to be the wrong place.
Good.
Now, if you got any to trade with them, like instead of deleting their population of quarters, if you got more rows, like say, hey, I want to get these from you, and then, hey, I got these, I'll replace them with, or I'll deposit these, let me buy these rows and I'll deposit these in my account, that way you're not shortchanging your store customers.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, I just, I know people like, Mantic Coins. He lives down the street from me, and I know he's, and some other folks. They're not having any trouble getting boxes. Like,
yeah,
I think it's a made up thing my bank is telling me, but they, I wouldn't call him a liar. I don't think they're lying to me. But.
No.
Well, I think he has a business, doesn't he?
Yeah, I do too, though. I have a business account with them. I don't understand,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And they told me that. They said, well, you need a business account. I said, I got one. I showed them the thing, and then they said, they go, okay, well, we can only give you a rack, Yeah, I don't know why. I just, they don't seem to be getting delivery of boxes, so they're just trying to. I think
you got to bribe them.
I think there's a big push to try to get everybody away from coinage and fiat currency because they're going to have a switch over and go digital on everything.
Wow. They
They
can
better
try.
not start that or try to. They're going to be an uprising.
I mean, they're already doing it. Look at all the kids these days. They're standing in line in front of you at the grocery store, and they're buying a pack of gum for $1.17. They have to pull out an ATM card. I mean, don't you have $1.25? You can't give them $1.25. You've got to spend it on your ATM card for $1.17.
Oh, I heard a news brief today about how, Americans' savings accounts are increasing because people aren't they're not spending right now. They're putting money away in their savings account. And all I could think about is, they're getting 1/2% interest, if not negative interest, if you factor into inflation. Why would anybody be, and I'm not a financial advisor, of course, but why would anybody be putting money in a savings account right now? It doesn't make any sense to me.
No, it's crazy. And your money's not safe there.
No, it's not. The government could take it away in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And not only them, but look at what happened to the banks in 2008 with the derivatives in the mortgage in subprime mortgage lending and even a paper mortgage. You look at what happened back then. If the government didn't bail those banks out, if too big to fail, there'd be a lot of people with a lot of deposits.
Yep.
Issues, I mean, you look at what happens in Greece, all these earthquakes, they get runs on the bank, runs on the ATM, they run out of money. Can't get out.
And you guys, anybody who's watching right now, I'm showing off some coins that, listen, particularly I don't care about. And I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm going to be offering them up for auction on Cajun Coin Hunter's auction. Probably I'm not going to say probably, at the very cost in which I purchased them. So if you guys are interested in anything that you guys see, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 19. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1985 uncirculated coin. Why did I get these? I don't even know. Except they're beautiful. Oh, this one's missing the token.
I know why you bought those, because I bought a bulk load of some of those, and I had extras, and you were like, "Oh, I'll take them off your hands if nobody else is going to bid on them."
Did I get these from you?
You got a bunch of them from me. I got a bunch more too. I bought an estate, and the box that I got full of coins, Joe, was like, it might have been 100 pounds. It was ridiculous.
Oh, these are beautiful coins too. It's like, oh, wow. I can't believe the strike on these. And they're like uncirculated. They're not proof. And so you get a proof.
Are those the 85s? Those are the
85. These are 85Ds that I'm looking at right now.
Look, I mean, those are common, but they're still, like, as far as the series runs, if you look at, let's see, 80, what would it have been? Like 83 is really where they started putting, not 83, 84. So from 84 through, let's call it 98, where they came packaged like that. From 98, 99, I wouldn't count because that's when they went to the state quarters. But that 85 set, other than the 96, which has the W dime, that 85 set oftentimes goes for a little bit better than the other sets. That and the 87 because it was NIFC.
A couple of these I cut out for grading.
Yeah.
And they came out like at a 67.
Well, that's not bad.
That's not bad. I wanted higher, but everybody wants higher,
I mean, how close did you look at it? Did you just take whatever was the best looking and send them in, or were you specifically like trying to match them up against something?
Oh, I just kind of looked at, like, now that I look at, I just kind of glanced at them, to be perfectly honest. I didn't really know what I was doing.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. It was my first time sending in to PCGS, and I didn't know what I was doing.
They're probably looking at it going, why is this guy sending us all these common 85 date like BU coins in 66?
Yep.
7.
And in fact, I didn't even know, and I'll admit it at the time because it was a while ago. Oh yeah, like this one. This one has full steps. Why didn't I not send this one in? Hold on.
What year?
1985.
Oh,
It's nickel.
Yeah. You'll have to look at PCGS on what they got on the population of those.
That might explain my decision. Yeah, but okay, it's got one scratch going through it.
Oh, then that blows that. Let me look, G Rich.
Yep. That's why I decided not to send that out. Oh, but that luster. Yeah, it's fun looking through these, you know what I mean?
It is fun.
Oh, boy. No, I don't see it, Z Rich. Maybe you didn't hit the enter button.
What's going on in chat, you guys?
I do that sometimes. I'll write something, I don't hit the enter, and then
Wow. Flawed Finder, are you opening that roll or are you keeping it rolled up? That Alaska roll. That's the one that's got the die chip on the claw, and there's a couple other things on that '08 Alaska. That P, right?
Ozark's in the house. What's up, Ozark? Ozark. I call him Ozark.
Daryl USA.
Ozark.
Did you see that?
I know.
Daryl USA said he found 37 War in the Pacifics.
Here, let me get.
What?
Oh my goodness. Daryl, I'm just reading your chat right now. I'm a little bit behind, but you know what it is I think that Empyrean Label sent me one, so I think I'm okay, but let me double check and see if it was in there, because he may not have had it in there, but yeah. Oh, cool. Siren put Rivendell Coins channel link in your chat, Joe, so you can go back and watch this if you need the link. Rivendell's good, dude. He's a friend of yours too, Cajun. I've seen him in your streams a lot.
Oh, Rivendell? Yeah, me and him type in French to each other.
I love it.
But hey, you guys, let me get your honest take. Val, Cajun. I don't think you saw these.
As long as you're not asking me about coins, because I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, me neither.
You see these 4 blue boxes?
No.
Okay. Let me show you what's in them.
Is that the Apollo? Oh, no. Okay.
No. I need to know what you think about the 2020 American Eagle Silver Proof from San Francisco.
Oh, you misunderstood me earlier, Joe, when I was saying, hey, I can get 2 of them at 110, and I think you thought I was talking about the book or something. I can get those things graded. I think they're 110 or 120 in MS70. Or no, yeah, Proof 70, PF70. PCGS or NGC.
For 2 of them?
No, each.
Ah. That makes a difference.
Well, yeah, but if you're going to send any of them in to get them graded, you're looking at paying $30 or $40 on, you're at $100 already, and then you have the risk of a 69 or 68 grade. So I'm just saying, you can totally take the risk out for an extra $5 and get it at PF70 guaranteed. How many did you buy? You buy 100 of those?
I bought 4.
And you sold one to...
I didn't sell any of them.
I thought you sold one to Homeboy tonight.
No. Someone bid, I think it was it John Jacobs? John Jacobs, didn't you not bid 125? And I said that was too much.
Have a good night, Silver Hair.
I felt like it was too much because they're ungraded and he could buy one for $80.
Yeah, you didn't want to overcharge him. He can buy it you can find them out there on the
Yeah. I would feel really bad about that. So
didn't Silver Nitrate come in and offer you 80 and you said he'd sell one?
Yeah, but he said no.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay,
Okay, so I interrupted you. I have a habit of doing that, Joe. So what was your, apologize for that. What was your question on those? You said, what do you think? But what do you mean?
Should I send them in for grading?
No.
No. I'd auction them off like that.
Like I said, I mean, if you want to keep one because you want it in the original packaging, or if you want to keep them all because they're, that's cool. But if you want one graded, you can get for $110. You can get PCGS Proof 70, and then you have no risk of a lower grade, and it's basically the same price you're going to spend by the time you got money in the coin. I mean, how much would you send to grade one of those, Joe?
It would be $35
plus shipping.
plus shipping.
So let's call it 45.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, so you're at how much? $73 in the coin?
Yes.
Plus 45 is 118. And it
So
might
I'm like $5 maybe.
no, you're paying an extra $8 and you may get a PF69 coming back.
Yeah, that would be a bad bet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, just spend the money. Sell those or sell a couple of them and invest the money for $109 in the one that's already graded PF70 because you eliminate your risk of a lower grade.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a very close look at each one of these, and I'll take the gamble on one. I was going to take the gamble on two, but after speaking with you guys, I'll take the gamble on one. And just see how it turns out. And that one, I won't sell. I'll just, if it comes back at a 70, I'll keep it.
Dude, okay, so I know you're into grading, and I've heard what you said, Joe, about like how you're looking at your collection. Like you want it all to be in PCGS holders. Grade is less important than, I mean, it's important, but it's less important than the protection of the coin. One of the things you might want to do, and this is just a suggestion. So go check out another channel. It's called, the guy's name is Silver Surfer.
Oh, I like that. It's a Fantastic Four reference.
And I don't know if, there's a couple of guys out there. There's guys that are spelling it a little different. Let me make sure I give you the right one. You'll know his channel because he does a lot of currency. You said you just bought your first couple notes. He does a lot of currency. Let me see. Great channel, good guy, up in your neck of the woods. Has about 100 videos out there. But the reason that I'm gonna put his link up if you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that, man.
Okay. So you're gonna see a lot of really cool graded coins, but this is what I want you to see right here. This would be a fun thing for you to do with your grading membership at PCGS, and it'd probably be a good thing for you to do. Watch this video right here. I just posted in the chat. And what he did is he put together a typeset of proof coins. And you just do them. You can get the coins in the raw, or you can buy them already graded to assemble it. And your certain coins will cost you a lot more. And it doesn't have to be the same set he did, but there's a registry on PCGS. I don't know if you've clicked through and looked at all of that.
Oh, I'm part of it.
So there's a registry for like people's collections, for proof coins, for cents, for odd type, for all different kind of things, right? Certain grades that are like a certain way across the board. Really cool stuff. If you check out that guy's thing, you'll see what he did, and then there's also a link in that video. You'll go down a rabbit hole with that guy's channel, man. He's got a lot of really cool stuff. Got about 100 videos out there. He's really good at responding back to you. He'll interact with you, Joe, if you type comments in his chat, and he'll tell him I sent you over there. He'll appreciate it. And then I'm telling you, you'll get down this rabbit hole on a different way to use your grading, and the stuff that you're sending in now, you'll be like, wow, like instead of sending in any current proof coins, because they're all going to grade 69 or 70. I mean, that's what they are. The mint is not produced. You'll probably have a harder time finding one of those coins still sealed in the mint packaging less than 68 than you would have a hard time finding one in a 70, because that's the quality control they're putting out for the most part. You know what I mean? In the package, you're never going to get something from them in a 67. I mean, you could take it and put it in your pocket with a bunch of other change, and it might turn into a 67. But
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, the point of grading the coin, right, is unless you're going after population, Like I said, if you already know there's enough perfect coins out there that you can buy one cheaper. Anyway, it's a pretty cool thing to do, dude, to use your grading for certain, what do you call it? Like a special interest, like a certain cross section of the hobby.
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a special interest, like you said, and I would like to have a collection of, let's say, American silver dollars, right? American silver eagles, all MS-70, going all the way back to 1986, right? Each one, 70. And then you can even branch off from that and be like, hey, I want a 70 proof for each one of those years, right? And at this point, I'm just trying to do a couple of things at the same time, right? I'm trying to get my collection together, but I'm also, trying to establish enough of a network where if I can gather some and and I hate to take your term, but share value and make a little bit of money back,
I love it. Use that term.
I'll do it.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I get that. I like, that's what I was saying. Like, if you're doing it because of population, maybe for resale, and if you find it easier to resell. The other thing that we didn't talk about is a good point of grading, which has kind of turned into part of the subject of this stream, because you've been talking about it, and I was asking you questions, and Cajun was weighing in on his thoughts. But another reason to grade that we didn't really talk about is authentication, which brings me to that gold coin that you bought, right? That is like a really nice MS strike. We both think that's going to be a high grade MS. My concern is that it's like a restrike or something, so they won't. I know that the coin you bought is gold. The question is, was it minted in the 1800s?
Yeah.
So
and it's a great reason to send it in, and that's why I always send in all my gold.
Yeah, and you can tell without doing that. You can tell that it's real or not. Without saying,
usually by weighing it.
Yeah, and we both did that. But there's, they can do really good copies. I'll tell you, I've got a coin I could actually show you if I can find it. And you will trip out on this one. And I thought about sending this one in.
Trip me out, bro.
Wait a minute, I don't have it handy.
Oh, take a second, because I'm gonna have to take a break anyway. Cajun, you're gonna have to entertain everybody.
Not me, no, huh?
Yeah, I got well, I showed you that coin before, Cajun. What is it? The $1 gold with the D mint mark on it.
Oh, the Dahlonega?
Yeah. But I don't know that it's a real Dahlonega mint.
You can call it Dahlonega, like Talladega.
Yeah, Dahlonega.
A lot of people do. I say Dahlonega sometimes, just for the southern part of it,
I like that.
because it is in the south, and Talladega's in the south, and you can relate to it, It was a race for gold, race to find gold in Dahlonega, just like Talladega.
Well, it's such a perfect strike, and I was looking at in an MS grade like it is, the coin would be.
Well, a lot of those coins didn't circulate a whole lot, so they're still going to be in good shape. A lot of silver was.
And the gram weight is slightly off, and I'm like, okay, it might be within tolerance. Question is, how perfect were the weights back then out of that mint in the 1800s?
Yeah. What year?
I forget. I'm gonna have to go. Let me see if I got a picture of it here. I might have a picture of this coin.
Because the South, the North took it over, then the South took it back. Really? The South was using it to make the Southern money or whatever. It wasn't the the gold and all that. I think they were making, I don't know, it might have been gold, but the South was using it or something. There's a story behind it. It's on Wikipedia, which you got to take some of that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
We have contributed the information. There's stuff on Wikipedia that I'm an author of, but all my stuff is on facts, based on facts. Oh, yeah, Sheree. I'm getting Joe on top of that. I'm gonna have Joe make him a moderator so that link will go through. Joe never needed moderators before, so hardly, because he never hardly had a panel up. That's the first time on StreamYard he does a panel, if I'm not mistaken.
Sharp. What are you talking about?
Oh, he went. He had to go do something. Probably lean off the dock. Oh, he's back. Hey, Joe, you need to make Value Hunter give him a blue wrench. Make him a mod so he can put that link up.
No, that's
How is that not a mod?
I don't know.
Hold on.
You don't have many, that's for sure. I was gonna put it, have him type it in private chat, and I don't have a wrench, so.
What? You don't have a wrench either? Come on now. Hold on. How do you do this? I could time you out or block user, but I can't do that. All right, hold on.
Oh, no. You have to do it from the YouTube side.
Yeah.
YouTube
I'm gonna go to YouTube right now. Hang on.
Oh, Joe has a lot of mod. Yeah, Cyrene's a mod. David Carlisle's a mod.
Yeah, I know. Well, because I don't know if you guys, I think I went crazy adding people on one stream. But David Carlisle definitely deserves it, and everybody.
Oh, David's a sniper, man. If you get a troll come in, and he lurks a lot, the mods don't know he's here, and
I got no problem with that.
He's on it, and he knows what a joke is. He knows what a serious comment is, or a joke comment. He can tell the difference between abuse and a joke.
Okay. All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's pass out some wrenches.
That's cool.
Daryl USA, Oz Art. Come on. You guys need to be blue. You want boy blue? Sherry Ward, come on. Let's make you blue too. John Jacobs, come on, brother. All right.
What? Hey, Cajun, you know a lot more about Indian head pennies than I do.
Not a little bit. I mean, on Indian heads, I do a lot of research on them.
You guys deserve it. Come on. All right, let me get out of here. Pause. No echo.
Did you make me come on?
What you got, Val?
Nope, I'm not a mod. Oh, there it is. Just when you did that, I posted the link. Did it come up?
Yep, the link came up.
There you go. That's the right Silver Surfer video right there. And that's actually the link to the video on his proof typeset from PCGS.
Yeah, I've been doing Silver Surfer for quite a while. Didn't he change it to AG Surfer or something?
No, that's a different person.
Oh, okay.
I was going to ask you on Indian heads, and you might know this from the research you've done. So is there a on the pickup points, for grading, for circulation and figuring out approximate grade, okay, not a science or anything by any means, but is there a I hear a lot of people talk about the full Liberty and then also about the diamonds on the headband.
Right.
Hey, Daryl USA, have a great night. Yes, I will let you know if that one is not here. I will be sure to tell you, and I appreciate that. Thank you much. How many? What is the like the 4 diamonds, which would be it's 4, right? Full diamonds would be 4 diamonds, and then if there's 3 or 2, what does that really correlate to in the way of grade? Can you look at the diamonds to determine the grade? Like, is it 1 diamond that's typically like a XF or a VF or something, or?
Well, it depends. The diamonds, if you got all 4 diamonds that are real pronounced,
Mm-hmm.
You got a good high grade coin right there, higher grade coin,
Mm-hmm.
But there's other high points on the coin also that the grade goes by. Like the Morgan, for example, the hair above the ear, the eagle breast feathers.
And I know on the other coins, like different pickup points, I'm just on the reason I ask is I bought a bunch of Indian heads, and I've had low grade Indian heads just to fill out date type runs and things like that. I bought a bunch of these things, and they look like they're nicer than any Indian heads I've ever had. I've never had a real high grade ones like Joe's got, like that graded proof one, but like there's 1 or 2 diamonds visible. They're not pronounced really well, but I'm just kind of wondering, full Liberty with 1 or 2 diamonds showing, not like kind of, worn. You can see the outline of the diamond, that kind of thing. Like, what am I looking at?
Okay, there is a grading site you can go to. I forget which one it is. In my other computer, I had that bookmarked. And actually, the red book, believe it or not, the red book has an awesome. Then it's on each and every coin, and then they got the grade book. I think is that what? Okay, yeah. Now, Joe, does your red book in the front of it? Look in the index for grades or grading. Look in the index in the back, and it'll tell you on each coin what, like, good, and then switch to very good. It'll tell you what. Now it'll leave out the parts in the pre which you already read. Then it shows the new aspects of the coin to look for. And then each grade, as it goes a little higher, will tell you it not worn or crisp hairlines or
right. It gives you a main point. Wait, am I echoing you guys?
No.
Okay. Okay. I want to make sure because I'm echoing in my side, but if I'm not echoing on your side, great. The beauty of the red book, in my opinion, is just like you said, Cajun, is that it gives you per level the main points to look for in each coin, right? So I can't, I wasn't here. I don't know what Val was talking about. Was it the Walking Liberty?
No, the Indian head
pennies.
Oh, Indian head penny. Well, you want to look for Liberty first, right?
Well, and that's really all
Indian head. Just look in the front of the book. You'll see all the coin grading,
right?
And it'll show.
I'm looking at it right now, and it's got good information. But the problem is, all these coins have a very clear. It tells you that if Liberty is sharp and all other details are sharp, that it's an extra fine, which is really what all these coins seem to have. But many of them on the ribbon have enough wear that a diamond or 2 is worn off. So I would not say they're extremely fine because of that, right? They're probably VF or F. But then what the description that the red book gives you is only related to Liberty. So if you've got a really strong Liberty, but the diamond are not as
you're looking for more.
You got to take the other factors into account. You got to take into account the luster, right?
Yeah, well,
That's going to be going into your MS62, 3, 4, 5. You know,
these are below AU. The luster's really
Yeah.
not, I don't think, as.
no, the luster is not going to be. The luster might be like for AU. It'll say mint luster is there.
Color.
Yeah.
Now PCGS has
Stripe. Where?
PCGS has a coin grading system. You can actually look at pictures from good, very good, all your numerical order, okay, on PCGS. It's called photo grade, PCGS photo grade.
Yeah.
And you can compare your pennies to their pennies. And they can actually have that coin in that condition.
See,
and those pictures.
Book. I got the photo grade book from Whitman. Hold on one second. Let me just pull that.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well they have they got some online sites too, and I forget who did the books. There were several books on that. In fact, the local libraries still ought to have those books. I meant to go to mine and see what kind of books they got for sale.
This photo book is great. I got this thing for I think I got it at $4. For $4, it was never even open.
Oh, that's a good investment. You didn't lose on that for sure. $10 you won't lose on that.
Yeah, well, it's only $12.95, but that was, I guess, when it was minted back in. Let's see what the date of
Right.
the publication date is. 95. From 95. Last print. I think these are extremely fine from what I'm seeing here.
A high XF.
But they might be very fine. They're very fine. They're in the fine to extremely fine range, but man, that's a huge range, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't hear you. The piano's overpowering your voice, Val.
Well, I'll go on mute and let him play.
I had a stream set up earlier. I think it might be late now. I was going to do a coin talk and a penny game. I was going to do that about 3 hours ago.
Do you want to do a game, Cajun?
Yeah, I had a stream. I was getting a stream set up. I didn't put a time on it because I said, let me go see what Joe's doing before I schedule a stream.
Yeah, and then 4 hours went by, and you're like, "Oh man, maybe it's too late now." We can do a penny game.
Yeah, well, I'll do it. I'll schedule one for like 5 minutes from now, a live stream, and we do a coin chat and a penny game on my channel. If people want to jump over there, if not, we'll stay over here, and I'll just do one tomorrow sometime, whatever.
Do you want to do it over there, or do you want to do it here on? You could do a penny game on Joe's, maybe, Cajun.
Yeah, I can do it over here instead of everybody flip flopping over there.
Unless either way.
Hold on. How do I get Cajun? Hold on.
Oh, you're not me out. Oh, I'm not ready yet, though. You
There
don't
we
have
go.
to. Go ahead and take me down. I mean, make me small.
I'll make you small. How's that?
Oh, okay, that'll work.
How about I play a song while you get it ready?
Well, I don't matter. I can do that.
Would anybody get mad at that? What if I played a song? It's late and it'll be messy, but I'll play a song. How many people do we have in chat? Wait, I don't even know. I don't know this whole interface. I got a private chat. Ooh, what's that mean? Oh, yeah, okay. I made him blue. No problem. Okay. And okay. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. How about I play a song? Cajun's gonna get gather a game to play. But before, how many do we have in chat, you guys?
Let me check.
14 now.
I think 14. Yeah, you had like 25
Yeah.
earlier.
Like 30 a half hour ago. Then I started talking. Everybody ran away.
All right, I'm gonna play a quick song. We're gonna do a penny game, and there might be a silver giveaway. Let's see. We'll see how things go. I'm going to do that. Hey guys, do you want to hear a guitar or piano? I'm just curious.
Whichever one's not not real loud.
Okay.
You know, blurry loud is what I meant.
Your eyes told me a line of your smile when you're crying. There's a lot of light and shadow to know. The sun lights the sky and bright over clouds and on the rain, like you can laugh out some plane. We'll say over the rain. It's time to move on. Leave all to fade. In life is your song. Well, years grow till they're gone. No one wants to be alone. It's so easy to forget your dreams. So believe, 'cause the tide forward rise in the well of your unknown. If you don't build around your soul and sing of all the rain, it's time to move on. Leave it all to fade. Your life is your song. the penny game up? Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. What we got going on here, Cajun?
John was asking me about an Indian head penny, and it's switching around from copper, nickel to bronze.
Early. That was early date. The bronze was from
1864. Well, 1864 was copper, nickel, and bronze.
That's right. That's right. 60 to 64, and then they started bronze in 64 to 09.
Right. Yeah, there's no variety 3. Now, they do have different designs on the Indian head penny as far as the number fonts, the letter fonts, and stuff like that. They did switch the numbers, like the 7s on the later, like the 1897 and 1907. The 7 looked totally different than the 1877, and the 67. If you look up the early 7s, 1867, 77, you're going to see a bunch of a wavy top 7. The top of the 7 is wavy.
Is that what they call it? A wavy top?
No, it's just the way the 7's designed. There's no name for it. It's wavy, and the waves are more pronounced than the newer Indian head pennies, like the 97 and the 07. But I'm gonna type in chat. Well, actually, I can show what I got now. Let me go ahead and get. Well, I'm gonna leave that StreamYard up. Go ahead and present me, Joe. Oh, you just got a.
Sure. Give me 1 second. I'm putting my 12 string away. All right. Present you.
That, I was looking on the pennies, and when I switched back to StreamYard, when I said that, you had just got a.
Come on.
There we go. Okay, right here I got $3 half-dollars for this penny game. And my email is right here, y'all. Cajun Coin Hunter 64. It's right there. There's my PayPal. Okay, nobody send PayPals yet, because I don't have my sheet ready neither. And there's nothing announced. I'm gonna type it in chat, the price, and there's gonna be a limit of two spots, 2 pennies per person. Okay, right here we got a 58 Benji. It's a Denver. It's your average coin, your average circulated Benji. Nothing special about it. 58 Denver. Then we got a 63 in uncirculated condition. Denver. That's a pretty Benji. And I haven't scoped these out or anything. And to top it off, there's a 36 San Francisco. 36 Walker. San Francisco. Yeah, there's a song. It's an old song, like from the 60s.
It is a 60s song.
It's something San Francisco.
Cisco.
Are you still going?
I forgot who. It was an old country song.
To San
Coun-
Francisco.
Oh yeah, that's it. Wait, who did that?
Scott McKenzie.
I'm
Who?
trying to remember. And I can't.
Who?
I'll have to look it up.
It's
Who you
Scott
said, Value
McKenzie.
Hunter?
Scott McKenzie.
Okay. What was the name of the song?
It's called San Francisco. Be sure to wear flowers in your hair.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Is it I Left My Heart, John Jacobs? I left my heart in San Francisco.
I think that's the one. Yeah. Right, Value?
Let me see if I can get it on YouTube without getting
That was an old folk song.
Team always wanted to go on a romantic holiday.
You know, like Simon and Garfunkel, that era. You know, folk stuff, folk songs.
Yeah, I remember that song. It's been a long time. It's a good song, though.
Let's see if I can do this.
I left my
See the numbers and all that. Move this back a little bit.
Francisco.
Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, I knocked over a roll of pennies. Okay.
My wallet, San Francisco. That's about right. I left my home in San Francisco. For real. I love me some Simon Garfunkel though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like, what's that one they got? I just heard it not long ago, about a week ago. Silence. Silence.
Sound of Silence.
Sounds of Silence, yeah.
Yeah, the sounds of silence. Yeah, sound of silence. Yeah, that was awesome, man. I mean, look,
What movie was that from, Adrian?
I don't remember.
The
It wasn't the Silence of the Lambs. I know that.
the Graduate.
Graduate. Oh yeah, The Graduate. Right.
Yes.
The Graduate. Okay, there we go. And there's the 3 coins. Now this coin here, that 36 San Francisco, that's up in the $20 range. You know, according to Coin Book USA. Let me see. Yeah, it's up there close to 20, you know, because I don't think that's a XF on that. That's going to be like a fine or something, you know, which you still getting close to $20. This one is getting there. This one is your regular, everyday circulated Benji. So I think, oh, wrong StreamYard. See, I had one setting up, so let me put this other tab next to this so I don't keep going back to that StreamYard I was setting up. Now we're back on StreamYard. Okay. I think a good price on them per penny at $5 would be reasonable. Well, $6 would be reasonable, but I'll go 5. You know, limit 2. Let me type that in.
I'm gonna join on this penny game. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean that
People know
doesn't. I mean, you being here doesn't affect your chance of winning. No.
Yeah, exactly. And Cajun and I have no, you know, arrangement or anything like that. But we'll let people go first. See if we can fill up.
Okay. $5 per penny.
Mama, take this badge from me.
There you go, Dylan.
I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark to see.
Was that Dylan or Clapton? That's Dylan, huh?
It's like I'm
One of them.
knocking on heaven's door. Now, knocking on heaven's door.
I thought both of them did that.
On heaven's door. Mama put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. That cold black cloud is coming down. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
Okay, John, yeah, like David says, 9 is taken, 10 is available. I'll write you down for that.
Hey, Cajun, what numbers are left, buddy?
Was that?
What numbers are left?
Oh, crap. Let me see. We got 4 and 9 taken. 3 and 6. 2 and 8 is the rewards. 10 is for John Jacobs. So
I'll
he's
take
got 1. So you want the last 2?
Yeah, why not? I'm sending you the way right now.
Okay. John at 1, 5 and 7. Wait a minute. Yeah, 5 and 7. Either way, Cherie, if you want to send goods, it's fine. I'd like to see like 2, just so I can get a balance. No, actually, do them all goods and services. Yeah, it protects you and me. And I get the, I pay the fee. Y'all don't pay the fee, which y'all probably know on goods and services. It doesn't cost y'all anything. It just costs me, and that protects y'all. So 5 and 7 for Joe Sharp.
And Cherry Ward, I will back him up. If anything goes wrong, contact me and I will make it right.
No, she's been in my games.
Okay. I'm just reading the chat. And Rafe, the price is $6 per spot, or $5 per spot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, I'll type that in chat if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool. I'll just go back to playing guitar then, if that's okay.
Okay. Well, no, hold on. I want to say I still got some stuff to say here. Okay, amount $5. Okay. Penny is just gonna be, and the pennies are gonna be BU that I'll be sending y'all. I got some already banked from for other people. So Let me see. What's today's date? The 31st. I'm gonna do it 31st. And 30th. I'm gonna write on here underneath Joe Sharp stream.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay, I need to get the wheel set up. Need to actually, what I need to do too is check the PayPal's.
Check the PayPal. Andrew Wilson, I hope you're okay over there, brother. Whenever the weather's so rough to mess with your internet, then there's something going on. So hope you're safe. Hope you're safe, buddy.
Probably that strong cold front coming through everywhere.
And it was, I went to go play with my daughter today, and we all dressed up in our Under Armour and everything. It's 40 degrees, but we made it work.
Yeah.
40
Okay,
degrees.
John Jacobs. My PayPal is right there. That's my PayPal, buddy. Cajun Coin Hunter 64 at gmail.com. That's the PayPal address where you send the $10 to.
Oh, I can't play this copyright protected stuff. I want to play Redemption songs so bad.
Okay, let me see. Right?
Oh. Sorry, Bob Marley was an excellent musician. Yeah, exactly, Sheree. Sheree, I'm trying to keep you awake.
John Jacobs. What is that email? What's all them numbers in there?
How we doing over there with this game?
Oh, John Jacobs. No, I don't take a credit card. Sorry about that, bud. It'll have to be at PayPal.
He can use a credit card on PayPal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you have to do it, John Jacobs. I can't. If I can, I have no idea how to use it. I'm not set up for that, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of anybody doing that. Can you, do you have PayPal, John Jacobs?
How many spots does John Jacobs want?
2.
Ah, okay.
He's got number 10 and number 1.
Number 10 and number 1, huh? Cajun,
Yes, sir.
put John Jacobs on my tab. He'll get me back another time.
Okay. Has he sent you PayPal's or Venmo or anything before?
No, but I know John Jacobs.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let me send you $10
Okay.
for him.
Okay, and here's
Let's
here's
see.
another thing I'm gonna mention. Uh, some of y'all might get an email from PayPal, like Cherie Ward. Her address is not the same in her PayPal. One's address, or like a address, and one's actually a shipping address. You know how some people have 2 addresses? You know, one's for shipping, one's for, just regular. That way, certain people don't know exactly where they live and stuff like that. Rich Cali 21's like that. And his address is in a totally different town where he's at, his shipping address from where he actually lives. He's kind of a private fellow. So, anyway, Cherie, I waited like on your payment a while back. I waited 21 days for your payment, because this new PayPal is a newer account and it's goods and services. So when I ask for goods and services, the GNS are pending. Friends and family, I get it immediately. But I like doing goods and services. I'd rather goods and services. So, but anyway, y'all, some of y'all might get a boogity email from PayPal, and if y'all don't win on the wheel, if y'all don't win those 3 half dollars right there, get them in the frame. I'll put non-shippable. It's for services. Where I don't ship anything, but it was for services like virtual services. Like whatever. I don't know, like an app or information or whatever. And if PayPal sends y'all something from Melissa Luquette, which is my wife, that's my it's under my wife's name until my other account gets figured out. But anyway, if y'all agree to it, then I get my money sooner. No. Oh no, Cherie Ward, that's not a problem. It's just that new account I have is pending. All that'll go away in about a month. All of that'll go away in about a month. Now, like Cherie Ward, you did win one of my games already. You did win, and you got your package. You got that. Let me see. What was it? Wasn't it that commemorative $50? That silver $50? Cherie Ward. So anyway, and all it is, yeah, the 1982, beautiful, yeah, deep cameo proof. But what it was, the reason I had to wait on 21 days for your payment, Cherie, is that your address in your PayPal is not your actual shipping address to go to you. So the tracking number, when you got your package, PayPal didn't know about it. So, okay, let me get my wheel set up. Everything's already in order. Yes to all of this.
Is this like the longest penny game in the world, or what?
No, actually, this is a short one.
We've had some technical issues, haven't we?
Adding some details in it. Okay, let me get my wheel set up. Bada boom, bada bang. It's taking a little while for my wheel thing to come up. Here we go. We got it. And I got to set this up. My computer's slowing down a little bit because I am on live and
Cherie Ward, you had 3 times this summer. Oh, you poor kid. You should move once every 10 to 15 years. I'm so sorry to hear that. Man.
How many times you moved?
3 times this summer.
Oh, wow.
You know, it makes me want to play a song, but it's man, it's a protest song. There you go. Some people outside strung out in the cold. Got nowhere left to go. But where they sleep at night, I don't know if I ever had what you'd call a home. Walking from place to place, waiting. Words of time to go by. There's nothing left for me outside. Not much left to see. Nothing more to be. Another man caught out in the rain, filled with so much pain, and not much left to fear. It could be your time, and it's all that's left to own. You're strung out, and not much left to fear. No more waiting. No more words of time to go by. There's nothing left for you inside. Not much left to see. Not much left to be. And you're sucking them down. Sucking, sucking, sucking them down. The world is spinning on, and you just have to have your fun. Apathy. Oh, apathy. 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 Apathy.
Hey, can you start that from the top, Joe, but with a little more energy this time?
Right. Sorry about that, guys.
I've heard that song before.
No,
I think.
you
The
haven't.
beginning of it sounded very familiar.
That was, you heard it that one time when you were stuck out in the rain.
That's it. I'm sorry about that, guys. Go ahead. Go ahead. Proceed. You do
Okay,
not have to wait.
I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Boogity, boogity. And I'm going to have you pop it up. You're going to be in control on this one. You see that add-on in the basement down there? Joe?
That one?
Okay. Yeah. Now, on the top left of that screen, can you make it a little, you see that little box to present it? Okay, you're gonna have to take that comment down too, if you don't mind. Where John's telling you, Joe, good luck, buddy.
I see that. Let's.
It's just blocking the wheel a little bit. I think it is on my side of it. There you go. All right. Go ahead and present the wheel.
The wheel should be presented.
Just like you would present me or you, just present the wheel.
I'm trying, my friend. I'm trying. Hold on. There
you go. You got it.
Good luck, everybody.
Okay, and I'm gonna go to the wheel right now. Actually, I'm at the wheel. Nope. Now I'm at the wheel. Okay. All right. We got number 6 at the top, number 8, 10, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, I'm going to click this sucker like 5 times, as we always do. And we're going to see what number pops up, and then we're going to show that number on that sheet I got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, everybody. Number 3. And I think that would be Mr. Ray Feldman. Okay, you can take the wheel down. Just kind of.
I'm working on it. Don't worry. I got it.
Yeah, just hit take away or whatever. Well, present me if you can.
I'm working on it. Here we go.
And number 3 was Rafe Elman.
Congratulations, Rafe.
Congratulations, brother Rafe.
You finally won.
And there it is right there. Okay.
It's proof.
It's true. I'm going to write down that Rafe 1 right here.
I love when people win and are surprised by it. That's cool.
He's so right.
Thanks for hanging out with us, man. That's cool. I'm so happy you won. Wait. What did he win, Cajun?
Oh, he won those three $3.50.
All 3 of them?
Yeah, all 3.
What? I thought you were just gonna win 1. You won all 3.
Yeah, all 3.
Nice.
Yeah, that's worth $5 or $10. Yeah, especially when you got a $20 coin right there, or almost $20 by itself.
Yeah, right. Sheree, go to bed. You know, it's late. I can't believe I'm up. It's 4:42. I gotta go to bed myself. We're gonna have to stop this stream here, and Cajun can start one up. You know, continuing on the legacy.
All right. Yes, I will. And let me go ahead and stop that wheel thing. Okay, there we go. Now you can present everybody.
Let's see.
I wonder if anybody else had picked 3. You know, when all the numbers were coming in real fast.
They were coming in real fast, but I don't think anybody else did. I think Rafe got it. Z Rich, Shree,
Yeah. Rafe was the only one. He got 3 and 6, and the only one that was already taken was John at 9. He did get 10, you know, automatically, and then he had a chance to get the 1 in. So then you came in last with 7 and 5.
I just want to fill the word. That's okay.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start a short
Start up.
stream.
I'm about to go to bed, you guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching and joining in. You rock.
And I want to thank everybody for participating in the wheel. Thank y'all very much.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Rafe. And Cajun, Val, I know Val's not on right now, but both of you guys are awesome. You're doing an auction tomorrow, right, Cajun?
Yes, we are.
What time?
We're gonna well, if everything goes okay with my Jeep, get my Jeep back home. We're gonna let me see, what time is it? I'm setting this up. Okay. 7 o'clock, if everything goes perfect with my Jeep.
I might be able to jump in a little bit later then, because I'll be out trick-or-treating with my little one.
Right.
Cool, man. Enjoy that, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and she's number one. You know what I mean? Like, everything that I do is for her. So
Soak it up, man. You close your eyes and you open them again, and she won't be even trick-or-treating anymore. It'll be 20 years from now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You're not joking either. I mean, it sounds funny, but yeah, if you blink, it'll go by.
It does.
She's 6 years old and she's already like half as tall as me. I'm like, what are you doing? Slow down, kid. But so anyway, you guys have a good night. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure, but it might be a little bit later.
Hey, thanks, Joe. It's fun hanging out, dude. Glad we got on here and streamed. And thank you, everybody in the chat. Sorry I wasn't paying as much attention to it as normal. I don't know. I had a lot of things going on in the background here, kind of distracting me, but it was fun hanging with everybody. And y'all have a good morning. We'll see you tomorrow. And thanks, Cajun, and thanks, Joe.
All right. And I'll be live in about 4 minutes. I'll take over.
Yeah, check out Cajun Coin Hunter, you guys. He's exiting right now, and he's going to pop up a brand new stream.
Plutot. Later. See y'all in a minute. That's my bye-bye.
Hey, good night, David. Good night, John Jacobs, Luke Duke, David, Flawed Finder, Rafe. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I'm tired, man. I'm going to bed. Thanks for putting up with me singing, That's the best present someone can get. So you take care now.